Did you know your cat might secretly be judging you right now? Not because you forgot to buy their favorite treats, but because you're not doing the things that would make them purr with happiness. Studies show that less than 2% of cat owners regularly give their cats the things they love the most. And no, I'm not talking about tuna or catnip. In today's video, we're diving into the 10 things cats absolutely adore, things that most humans overlook. If you want your cat to live a longer, healthier, and happier life, and maybe stop plotting your downfall, stick around until the end. I guarantee at least one of these will surprise you. Number 1. Cats love vertical space. Cats are natural climbers. In the wild, a high perch means safety from predators, a clear vantage point to spot prey, and the perfect place to nap without disturbance. Indoors, though, most cats get stuck on the same level as their humans. Couches, beds, maybe the top of the fridge if they're adventurous. Imagine living your entire life on the ground floor of a building, never able to take the stairs or look out from a balcony. That's how many indoor cats feel. Providing vertical space doesn't have to mean redesigning your whole house. Cat trees, shelves mounted on walls, even cleared-off bookcases can instantly enrich your cat's world. When cats climb, they exercise their muscles, sharpen their balance, and release stress. Cats who live in homes with vertical access show fewer behavioral problems, like scratching furniture or bullying other pets, because they always have an escape zone. But here's the shocker. Fewer than 2% of owners install dedicated climbing shelves or cat highways. The rest? They unknowingly limit their cat's natural behavior. That's why when you see videos of cats leaping across elaborate wall setups, they look thrilled. It's literally built into their DNA to be up high. So, if you want your cat to feel more like a wild jungle panther and less like a bored house pet, give them height. Even something as simple as moving furniture near a sunny window can transform their quality of life. Number 2. Cats love interactive play. The right way. Throwing a toy mouse across the room once a week isn't enough. Cats are ambush predators. Their brains are hardwired to stalk, chase, pounce, and capture. When they don't get to complete that cycle, frustration builds. Here's what usually happens. An owner tosses a toy, the cat ignores it, and the owner says, "See, she's lazy." Wrong. What the cat is really saying is, "That doesn't look like prey. Try harder, human." A feather wand dragged along the floor like a scurrying mouse. That's interesting. A toy darting behind furniture, then peeking out. Now you've got their attention. The key is mimicking real prey behavior. Unpredictable, quick, sometimes hiding, sometimes still. And don't forget the final kill. Letting your cat grab the toy, bite it, and feel victorious is essential for closing their hunting loop. The sad truth is that only about 2% of owners schedule structured playtime every day. That's like feeding your brain one puzzle a month and calling it mental stimulation. When cats get regular hunting play, they're calmer, healthier, and less likely to attack ankles or wake you up at 3 a.m. And it's fun for you too. It turns into a bonding ritual, a moment where you step into their world and speak their language. Tip: aim for 10-15 minutes of wand play twice a day. It burns off their energy, keeps them lean, and makes them happier. You'll start noticing fewer stress behaviors within a week. Number 3. Cats love scent enrichment. We humans live in a visual universe. Colors, screens, aesthetics. Cats live in a scented one. Their noses are 14 times more sensitive than ours, and they map their world through smell. To them, every new scent is like a headline in the daily newspaper. But think about most homes. The scent environment is static. Same detergent, same human, same furniture. For a cat, that's like reading the same newspaper every single day for years. No wonder they get bored. Enrichment through scent doesn't have to be complicated. You can rotate safe herbs like catnip, valerian root, or silvervine. Bring in leaves or grass clippings from outside for them to sniff. Even switching up laundry detergent occasionally or using pheromone diffusers creates a whole new landscape for them. Here is something most owners don't realize. Stress behaviors like overgrooming or spraying can be reduced when cats get fresh scents to investigate. It keeps their brains sharp and their moods balanced, yet fewer than 2% of owners deliberately provide scent enrichment. It's like Netflix for cats. Endless variety, endless stimulation, and no risk of boredom. And all it takes is giving them a safe new smell once in a while. Number 4. Cats love predictable routines. Cats are not spontaneous free spirits like people think. They're creatures of ritual. In the wild, they hunt at dawn and dusk, nap in the afternoon, patrol their territory at night. Indoors, when routines are chaotic, cats feel stressed and insecure. You've probably seen it. Feed your cat late and suddenly they're meowing nonstop, pacing or knocking things off shelves. That's not just hunger, it's anxiety because their internal clock is out of sync. Regular feeding times, predictable play sessions, and consistent sleep schedules make cats feel safe. When they know what to expect, they relax. Owners who stick to routines often report fewer litter box issues, fewer aggressive outbursts, and happier, calmer cats. But less than 2% of cat owners design their lives around a cat-friendly schedule. Most cats are left guessing. Will breakfast be at 6 a.m. or noon today? Is playtime going to happen or not? To your cat, you're not just a provider. You're the entire structure of their world. So when you're consistent, they thrive. If you want a calmer cat who doesn't scratch your furniture at 3 a.m., the solution might be as simple as setting a routine. Number 5. Cats love slow blinking. This is one of the simplest, most magical ways to connect with your cat, and almost nobody does it. You've probably noticed your cat staring at you, then slowly closing their eyes. That's feline language for, I trust you. You're safe. And here's the secret. You can blink back. Studies show that when humans slowly blink at cats, cats are more likely to approach, rub, or sit nearby. It's like giving your cat a hug, but in a language they understand. The technique is simple. Make eye contact, slowly close your eyes halfway, hold for a second, then open gently. Don't stare hard. That feels threatening. Just relax and soften your gaze. Cats that receive this gesture often respond with their own slow blink. That's their version of an eye kiss. And yet, less than 2% of owners ever try it. Imagine living with someone for years and never once speaking their love language. That's what most cats experience. By slow blinking, you're telling them, I'm not a threat, I'm your friend. The result is a stronger bond and a calmer, happier pet. Number 6, cats love training. Most people laugh at the idea of training cats. They train us, not the other way around, right? But in reality, cats are highly intelligent and capable of learning commands, tricks, and routines. Training isn't about circus acts, it's about mental stimulation and bonding. Teaching your cat to sit, high-five, or even walk on a leash gives them confidence and builds trust. Yet less than 2% of owners use positive reinforcement techniques with their cats. Most assume cats are untrainable, so they never even try. That leaves cats understimulated and misunderstood. The benefits are huge. Trained cats are less likely to act out, more likely to come when called, and even safer in emergencies. Imagine being able to call your cat into a carrier during a fire or vet visit. Life-saving. Training sessions can be short, just 5 minutes a day. Use high-value treats, a clicker, and lots of patience. Cats love challenges, and when they figure it out, they glow with pride. It's not about control, it's about communication. Training turns you and your cat into teammates. Number 7. Cats love safe outdoor adventures. Your cat might gaze longingly out the window every day, but letting them roam freely outdoors is risky. Cars, predators, and disease. The compromise? Safe adventures. Harness walks, cat backpacks, and enclosed patios, called catios, allow your cat to experience the outdoors without danger. The wind, the grass, the smells, it's like Disneyland for them. But fewer than 2% of owners provide this kind of enrichment. Most cats spend their lives staring at the same window day after day. That's like giving a kid a TV screen of nature instead of letting them play outside. Cats who explore safely are less destructive indoors, more relaxed, and even healthier. The stimulation keeps their brains young, and it doesn't have to be complicated. Even 10 minutes in a backpack on your porch is a thrill for them. Think of it this way. Your cat's world is as big as you make it. By giving them safe access outdoors, you're expanding their universe. Number 8. Cats love multiple resources. Cats aren't fans of sharing. In multi-cat homes, competition for resources is the #1 cause of conflict. Even solo cats prefer variety, but most homes have the bare minimum: 1 water bowl, 1 litter box, 1 scratching post. For cats, that's stressful. Imagine if your entire family had to share 1 bathroom. It wouldn't end well. Experts recommend the +1 rule: 1 litter box per cat, plus 1 extra. The same goes for food and water bowls. Spread them out, and suddenly your cat feels like they live in abundance instead of scarcity. Less than 2% of owners follow this advice. The result? Cats spraying, fighting, or refusing the litter box. Owners think the cat is misbehaving, but really the environment is failing them. When cats have multiple options, they're calmer, healthier, and more affectionate. Scarcity breeds stress. Abundance breeds trust. Number 9. Cats love foraging for food. In the wild, cats spend up to 80% of their waking hours hunting. Indoors, food just appears in a bowl. That leaves cats with hours of unused energy and instinct. Puzzle feeders, treat balls, and DIY games transform mealtime into a challenge. Hiding kibble around the house or putting treats in cardboard tubes forces your cat to hunt again. Only 2% of owners use food puzzles. The rest unintentionally deprive their cats of mental stimulation. But when cats forage, they eat slower, stay slimmer, and show fewer behavior issues. It's exercise for their brain and body. Think of it like this. Imagine eating the same meal at the same table every single day, no variation. Now imagine having to solve a little puzzle to get dessert. Which life sounds richer? That's the difference enrichment makes for cats. Number 10. Cats love quality time. On their terms. The biggest myth about cats is that they're independent and don't need humans. In truth, cats form deep emotional bonds with their owners. But they want affection on their terms. Quiet companionship, gentle touches, and being in the same space without pressure. Most owners miss this. They think cats don't care, so they don't make the effort. But cats who get mindful, respectful time with their humans live longer, healthier lives. Quality time can mean reading on the couch while your cat sits nearby, offering your lap without forcing, or petting them in their favorite spots: cheeks, under the chin, base of the tail. Respecting their boundaries makes them feel secure. And here's the twist. Fewer than 2% of owners consciously dedicate time to just being with their cats. The rest assume food and shelter are enough. But for cats, companionship is the ultimate enrichment. When you give them time, you're not just a caretaker, you're family, and that's what every cat secretly wants. So there you have it, 10 things cats love and only 2% of owners actually do. From towering perches to eye kisses, hunting games to puzzle meals, these are the hidden keys to a happier cat. If this video gave you insight into your cat's secret world, hit that like button, subscribe for more feline wisdom, and share this with a friend who loves their cat. Until next time, give your cat an extra blink, an extra climb, and an extra minute of your day. They'll notice.